All right, y'all, this should not work, but it does, trust me. We're starting with a pound of ground beef and some sauteed onions. We're making chili mac potato soup. Once the meat's in there, we're going to throw in some chili seasoning. Just throw the whole packet on there. And we're going to go on down the seasoning line. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and some, you guessed it, pepper. Once you got all your seasonings on there, I'm going to start with our liquid mixture. We're going to throw cream of mushroom soup. You can also do cream of cheddar. The store was out of the cream of cheddar, so I went with the cream of mushroom, but either one should work pretty well with this recipe. Once you got that nice and scraped out, throw in a can of chili. You can do beans or no beans. I did beans in mine, because what's chili without beans, right? Once you got that scraped out, we're also going to throw in 1 can of Rotel. I did the original. You can do the spicy or mild or whatever you want to do. And also 3 cups of diced potatoes. You can do frozen or cut it up yourself. I am limited on time today, so I went with the frozen. And last but not least, we're going to put in 4 cups of beef broth, which is this whole carton. Just throw that whole thing in there. Once you got all that in there, go ahead and just stir the ingredients around to where it's nice and mixed. Once you give it a nice little mix, we're going to put the lid on. We're going to put it on high for 3 to 4 hours before we do a couple finishing touches. All right, also after about 3 to 4 hours, ooh yeah, baby, got this. So once you cook it for 3 to 4 hours, we got some finishing touches. We're going to put 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese that I shredded up myself. Go ahead and plop that on in there. You can do some pepper jack if you want to make it extra spicy. But I went with cheddar. And then once you get your cheddar in there, I'm also going to throw in 1 block of cream cheese. I cut it into little pieces so it would melt a little bit easier. Once you get your cheeses in there, go ahead and just give it a good stir. Alright, once you get the cheese nice and melted, this thing is ready to try. Let's go ahead and dig in. Moment of truth, baby. Look at that. So it's kind of like chili mac, but a potato soup stew version. Look at that. Would y'all call this more of a soup or a stew? Here we go. Y'all, that is good. Oh yeah. This is perfect for this cold weather we got coming in. Y'all, give this a try. If you love chili mac, and you love soup, and you love potatoes, you'll love this soup.